Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Crypt here. Welcome back to another video, and today we are returning with the reacting to underrated subscribers video series thingamajig. I don't know why every time I start one of these videos I like to adjust this pop filter, even though I adjust it beforehand, and then I just see some little shit on my mic, like a little beard hair, and I just like kind of freak out. But yeah, today we are going to be reacting to a song called Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and it is by a guy named Simple, who hit me up a little bit ago to react to one of his songs, and I'm trying to slowly move through all of these reactions that people have asked for throughout the holidays and stuff, and your boy's just trying to get back into the swing of things. So if you guys are ready for this, all his links will be in the description down below. They'll be in the pinned comment, and I will pin his comment whenever he comments on this video. Comment. And yeah, that's here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm fucking hype. Okay, I'm hyped this morning. I'm trying to chill out just a little bit. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Oh, this is already a little funky little beat here. How do you do that animation? It's kind of freaking me out.
Hi, his name is Billy. He's not crazy as of yet, but he thinks there's something taking over up inside his head.
I used to be a med schizophrenic's what they said. I think I'm just delusional, but you can be the judge of that.
I've had enough of this shit, man. You fucking make me sick. You've already said you're off your meds, so that means you've already lived the wick.
I said I'm on my Sarah, well now I just smoke till I get blitzed.
I said I'm on my Sarah. Well, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay, so definitely was not expecting any of this. Okay, it kind of took me off guard right there. So just a couple of tips right off the gate. I like the idea. Like, you got two people battling or like talking back and forth to each other. You got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the Jekyll and Hyde thing. I like the idea. The production and mixing on it sounds very like amateurish, almost like there's not a lot going on with the voices, and like the deeper voice, it's kind of hard to understand what you're saying, and like that happens a lot when you do those deeper tones, and there's like a specific way you have to do it to make it sound good. So I would say like the mixing and mastering needs a lot of work with this, but the idea is really cool.
See what I mean when I say that I feel inside of my brain all the demons are real. I'm trying to strangle the pillow until these terrible dreams that I have are not real.
I'm not a demon in disguise, but it's hard to fuck me out of your mind, cause I'm right around the corner every single time you close your eyes.
And when I open them, I'm getting visions of ghosts. They're all up in my face, they influence me to host. Smoking all the sweet, hoping to get him to choke.
Man, you're burning those effects, you're turning bread into toast.
Okay, I like that. Smoking all the weed, hoping to get my demons to choke. I like that. But like I said, like just the mixing on it, man, it just sounds like you can tell it's a very beginner type song. And I think the more you practice, then the more you do some stuff, the more you'll understand, and like you'll elevate your stuff more. I would definitely recommend trying to figure out how to mix it, or trying to get somebody else to mix it for you.
Hearing all these voices in my brain, they're telling me to do things.
Mr. Hyde,
I just wanna know that one day that they'll all go away and I can go back to being normal again. Hearing all these voices in my brain, they're telling me to do things.
Mr. Hyde,
I just wanna know that one day that they'll all go away and I can go back.
See, I like that hook. I like the idea. I love the idea of the song.
When I chow on myself, Jesus cross the street for the fear of safety and health. But I don't mean to come off like a rapper running mouth. You can find me in the street, I'll show you what possession's all about. When you fuck with the savage, you knuckle up with the baddest. And even though I come up past it, I'm like Tyson when clashing, leaving you bloody and tattered, faces all battered and bruised. Soon as I step in the ring, there ain't no way I can lose. Put your body on this.
So, like I said, it's kind of the same stuff over and over again. It's really hard to understand what like the deeper pitch is saying. And like I heard some cool rhyme schemes in there, but it's so hard to make out what it's saying just because of the way it sounds. And I know a good mix would fix that most certainly.
Body on this black ice, and I'll turn on the screws until your bodily fluids oozing out into a pool that I'll use for mystic ritual. But shit is getting too cryptic, so resurrect your body, haven't skipped in my loop. You can call me Needles Kane because I'm clowning in this face paint. You can call me Needles Kane for all the fire in my hate space. Just know that I'm unsettled, ready to blow like a projectile, and I'll never hesitate to fold you like a piece of twisted metal.
Hearing all these voices in my brain, they're telling me to do things.
It's a cool little hook. I like the meaning of the hook and the idea of the song.
They'll all go away and I can go back to being normal again. Hearing all these voices in my brain, they're telling me to do things.
Mr. Hyde,
I just wanna know that one day that they'll all go away and I can go back to being normal again. Finally broke free from all these clowns in my mind. Even though the Seroquel is like my personal Pennywise, leaves me looking like a junkie staring into the deadlight.
Okay, so a couple things right there. I like I said, I like some of the punchlines you got going right there. Like you feel like Pennywise and you're staring into the deadlights and stuff. Like it's cool and all, but like the mix is, I'm just gonna keep saying, I'm gonna shut up about it. It's gonna help you out a lot. But there's like certain stuff about your rapping on here as well. It's very like, I don't know, it's like cookie cutter almost. Like you have a certain flow that you're sticking with and you've stuck with it the whole song. And like some of your words, it feels like you're trying to fit too many syllables into one spot, and like you're not saying the entire word, and the pronunciation isn't all the way there.
Got me looking like I'm broken, like a deer in the headlights. Without a warning, just like a tornado was forming. This brain is storming, one way the painlessly and this torture. Got me reaching for the bleaching chlorine, wanting to end all my torment. This life is getting kinda boring, maybe I should find a new one. I'm the one who is always alone in the crowd. I'm the one who always paints his fucking face up like a clown. I'm the one who always wears a fucking smile upside down, but through this portal of music, I got you rocking with me now. Watch me rising like a phoenix and the Joker all at once. Mr. Hyde, by the time I wake up, Dr. Jekyll for lunch. Packing back into the lab again and picking up the pad again, but the voice is coming back again. That's why I'm always smashing shit, hearing all these voices in my brain.
Dr. Jekyll,
they're telling me to do things.
Mr. Hyde,
I just wanna know that one day that they'll all go away and I can go back to being normal again. Hearing all these voices in my brain.
Dr. Jekyll,
they're telling me to do things.
Mr. Hyde,
I just wanna know that one day that they'll all go away and I can go back to being normal again. Hearing all these voices in my brain.
Dr. Jekyll,
they're telling me to do things.
Mr. Hyde,
I just wanna know that one day that they'll all go away and I can go back to being normal again.
Alright, so that was simple Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So, just a couple things I'll go over on this, and then we'll keep it moving. So, whenever I do reactions, I don't like to do, like, negative reactions to songs that I just, like, hate or anything like that. So I'm not going to sit here and, like, bash you or anything like that. There's a lot of work that needs to be had. I like to point out a lot of the good things that people can really focus on and to harness on a little bit, because it's more productive that way. If I, like, got on here and just said, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, and, like, didn't point out anything good, then like I just feel like it's counterproductive and it wouldn't help you any at all. So here, just a couple things that I like. Some of your writing was pretty cool. Like I like the hook. Like there's voices in my head, Dr. Jekyll telling me to do things, Mr. Hyde, because like the Jekyll and Hyde references, and like it was a cool writing scheme that you had. And I love the idea of going back and forth with like the angry voices in your head and stuff like that. It's a really cool idea. The writing is really cool. Just a couple criticism points to give you. Definitely work on that mix, like I was saying a bunch throughout this song. And it sounds like you have, the mix would help with the mic situation too, because I heard a lot of popping on the mic, and I heard a lot of like dryness on the mic, and like just there was no crispiness. But like I said, I think a good mix will fix all that. Hell, I did a video on my main channel like rapping with a $10 mic, and it sounded pretty good after a good mix. So just really focus on that, man. There's plenty of YouTube tutorials to teach you how to mix. There, you can send it to somebody else to mix it. There's a lot of people that do it for like $40-$50 a track or something like that. And you got to do it. I'm just saying, like, you can't go on doing stuff like this because you're never going to grow. You have to elevate your production value. You have to make it sound professional for people to stick around and for people to see your elevation and just to keep moving on. So you got to put the work in. Sometimes you got to put the money in. If you don't have it, you got to save up for it. I did it. I mean, I started all this stuff when I was in college, and I remember many months in a row I had like less than $1 in my bank account, and like I would work extra hours at work where I was getting not paid very much, and I would spend all my money like either trying to get somebody to mix it or buying software, buying mics, buying stuff to help my music, because I had so much faith in what I was doing and my ability to write. And I think if you have enough faith in yourself and enough faith in your ability to do stuff, you can, invest in yourself. That's the best thing, is to invest in yourself. But hopefully this helps you out. Simple. And if you guys want to go show some love to this video, feel free. Like I said, all the links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. And whenever he comments on this video, I will pin that comment as well. If you guys want your songs reacted to, there is an email in the description. It is cryptlivestreams@gmail.com. And I'm really backed up on those emails right now, so I'm probably not going to answer you until the next few days or so. I think I've got like 7 or 8 that I've already like in the schedule, and then I've got like 150 unread emails. So, your boy was really slacking through the holiday season. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Again, all that. Go show some love. That's what this channel is about. Hopefully, some of this criticism helped you out, my man. And until next time, guys, it has been your boy Crypt. I'll see you in another video later on today. Penis. Christmas, I wish for one gift, that I could do me and no one opens their lips. I said this Christmas, I wish the world would just quit judging me for things I've done and listen to say Crypt.
I said this Christmas, I wish to be known as the goat of the flow and the rhymes from the depths of the dome, and the guy that can spit it quick, full of synonyms, and the guy that can rap it really slow and speak it to the people. Hear no, see no, be no evil, painting pictures with my words. This pen's a brush, this track's my easel, and I do it with at ease. Move to the beat, doing whatever I please. Say what I want, moving their feet, moving your mind every time that I speak. Call me corny all you want, Kentucky men don't stop, cause when you put that heat under a kernel,